and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So welcome to the first look at my newest release, which will be on the 1st of July. And it is called Nature's Treasures. So I thought today I would just make a nice quick easy card or two. I haven't decided yet. I'm finally able to have a play and I'm super excited about it. So there is quite a few, well actually I don't think it's as big as the last one, but we do have this gorgeous topper set, which is all animals that I have drawn. So I've already cut the pack up. So obviously we had to have a little owl in there, or it could be a robin, depending on what you want. Now I'll show you that one in a minute. We have a squirrel, we've got a little ladybird, we also have a bumblebee. So there's a little bumblebee. Now the flower in my colouring in pack, we have that all nicely coloured in pastels. We've got this gorgeous butterfly in pastels. And then, because she is so cute and because we call her our little piggy, let me just get the biggest one. We have a little piggy. So this is actually named after lady. So I don't know if you can see the little heart. It has the lovely little lady. Excuse my cutting. I cut this when I had a migraine and it went completely wrong. Should we get one that's actually cut nicely? Let's get one that's actually cut decent. There we go. Then it says little lady in there. How cute is that? So that is the animal pack. So that is so we're going to be using that today. Now with the packs, they do come on paper. You've got to cut them out yourself, the A5, but the front cover is 300 GSM cardstock, so keep it, and you can do some stamping and other bits and pieces on the back. It's just a shame to waste it. So and this time I got it, whereas normally I get it printed on like just normal copy paper, I decided to actually get it printed on 300 GSM for if you wanted to use it for your stamping bits. So waste not, want not. So there is that. Then this is the paper pad, so it's a bit different. It is a background paper pad, and it's all of alcohol ink backgrounds, absolutely gorgeous, of different colours. So we start off with greens, and then we've got greens and purples. I just love these. I just think they're so beautiful. And it's for those people as well that, you know, that love alcohol ink backgrounds but don't want to get messy. They're perfect for that. We've got this one, but when I put this paper pad together and got it printed, it just reminded me of images of maps and of seas, and so that's why it's sort of like got in with the nature treasures. Isn't it just gorgeous? This one looks like it's from underneath a microscope. Yeah, there's just something about these that I just absolutely love. So you're getting 10 different designs and you're getting 3 of each design. This one reminds me of, you know, when you get your old rolls of negatives film when they're like sort of melt on the, yeah, that's what that reminds me of. And then we have this one as well. So I'm going to use one of those today as well. And then last but not least, we do have some new words. So you get 2 A5 sheets and then you're going to get 2 A4 sheets, and it's just in a nice spirally font. So lots of summer words in there, friends words, just, yeah, lots and lots of different ones. So we've got our usual of happy birthday, thank yous, anniversaries, things like that, and we've got always in my thoughts, enjoy the sunshine, beautiful you, precious memories, this very moment will last forever, feel the warmth of the sun upon your face, enjoy the moment, always, always, forever, summer, sunshine forever, freedom forever, summer dreams, enjoy, create, sunset, creative, beautiful, journey, journal, memories, remember, here and now, lovingly, treasures, shiny and new, bloom and grow, you're my sunflower, shine as bright as the stars. You light up my life. Friends are the family we choose. Friends forever. Let our friendship bloom. Dream a beautiful dream. Thank you for always being my friend and you and me. I love those sentiments. I just think they're so pretty. Right, okay, let's start. So I don't know what colour to go for. I think we should do one with Little Miss Lady on. Let's do Lady. So I'm going to go with the pink. So I think I want that colour, and maybe bring in the purple as well. So I'm going to use those. So let's grab my trimmer. And I'm doing an A6 card. So I'm going to start off with the pink. Do you know, I'm thinking I might lay this onto some black cardstock. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/4. Actually, no, 5 1/2. I'm going to cut down. So I'm going to layer it onto some black by 3 3/4. There's our first piece. Let me get some black cardstock, which is just behind me. Oh, I've got this gorgeous one that might be nice, and then a really nice bright shiny one. I don't want the shiny ones, but I do like this one. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/4 by 4. So that is going to fit this piece on, because I just think it needs that. Oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? And then I think I'm going to do some more of this. So I'm going to cut this down to 4. Let's work out how we want this. I think I'm going to cut it down to 4. I'll move that out of the way. And I'm going to do a 2-inch strip, I think. No, I'm going to do 3-inch. Yeah, so 4 by 3. I'm making this up as we go along. Okay. Yeah, and then, so if that's 4 by 3, I need a bigger bit, don't I? So I need 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So let's do that. So 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to get my sentiments. And do you know what? Actually, I'm going to have this one at the bottom that says you and me, I think. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea, because I really like these ones as well. Right, I'm just going to cut a few. So, yeah, right. And then work out which one from there that I want. So let's move this. So we've got this bit and this bit. So that's going to go on there like that. And then that's going to sit on there like that. And then... which one do I want? What about Dream a Beautiful Dream? Because I'm thinking of only putting one of my little friends on. My little friends, that sounds really terrible. I think I want a white bordered one. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, but I do feel like it might be our little owl. Oh, that looks nice as well. Do you know what? I've got a feeling all of these are going to look lovely. And then it's going to be, even the butterfly looks beautiful. Oh, that butterfly. I think that butterfly goes perfectly. Right. So let me just move some of these bits out of the way, because my desk is getting all... Yeah, I really like that butterfly. And I think I'm going to have Dream a Beautiful Dream. I like that one. So I'm just going to snip it down there. So let's move these ones. Okay, and I'm just going to move these. Right, okay. I think we're sort of about cleared up. That's the only problem, isn't it, when you're sort of making it up. I don't know if you guys do it as well, but I always seem to make a mess wherever I go. So I'm just going to grab my card base, and then just using my glue, I'm going to start sticking all of this together. So I am using my, oh, what do you call it, glitter glue today. Okay. And I should have really checked to make sure this was okay. Luckily it is. I normally check to make sure I've cut it right, but before putting glue on the back, and then pop glue on the back of here. So this is printed on 160 GSM cardstock. So it's nice and thin to work with, but not too thin. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks really pretty. And then I'm going to grab this piece and again pop some glue on. Okay, and we're just going to stick that down there like so, and then bring in this purple bit like so, and then stick that on, making sure my borders are the same. Okay, so now that that's done, I want this to have a bit of dimension, so I'm just going to put some folds in. It's not what I was expecting to use, but there you go. Now I'm going to bring in my Dusty Concord. Let's see if I can find my purple one. I can drop everything while I'm there. Okay, so I'm just going to pop some of this just around that white, because I just think it helps it blend quite nicely. So just like that. Okay, and then we're just going to stick that on there, and I'm just going to put it along the body of our butterfly, and that's it. Okay, so there's that one. And then with this, I'm thinking I want it the whole, do I want it the whole width of the card? I haven't cut that very straight, so let's see if we can sort that out. That's a bit better. Right, I need to put some card, get rid of that, underneath those two edges, just because it's, oh, there we go. It's sort of, it's not sitting right, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to double check, because I think these actually might be too big. So, okay. So just putting a little bit of scrap card on both ends. And it just helps to keep everything nice and level. But what I am thinking of doing is actually having this raised up, so I'm using this bit of card to do it with. But I should have really thought about that. Yeah, so that'll sit nicely. So what I'm going to do is I need to cut a little bit in there, and then I need 2 more bits for those sides, so that they stay right, because I do want this to be raised up. So I'm just going to put some glue on, and normally this card would just go in the bin, so I don't normally leave strips like this. I know some people do, they use them like peel-offs, which I think is actually a really good idea, but I would just be overrun if I was to do that. But I do think it's a really good idea. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm just going to pop some glue on those card bits like so, and then we're going to glue that down like that. Oh, and it's got just a slight amount of dimension. I mean, really slight. You can barely see it, but I really like it. How gorgeous is that? I want to make another one. Let's make another one. We're not ending just yet. How beautiful. I can't believe how gorgeous that has worked out. Right, okay, let's get the next one. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to use some of this card. So I'm going to cut myself a panel. 4 by 5 3/4 because I know that will fit my card base. And I'm going to grab an ink and let's see who we're going to go for this time. Let's go for one of them, and then let's just sort of say, right, that's the one we're going to go for. Let's do Little Lady. So I'm going to do that one. So I'm going to grab a nice pink, I think. So let's get a pink brush out. I think that I want to go with do you know what? I can't find one that I want to go with. Actually, I was thinking sponge sugar in my distress ink, but what about the oxides? What about if we use something like one of the oxides? Because I very rarely use them, and we have some. But I'm thinking the only thing that I've sort of got is this one. Although that would go, wouldn't it? Or I have a hickory smoke. Oh, no, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Right, yeah, let's just go with the sponge sugar. Because I think I'm just oh, I tell you what I do have. Look, I'm changing my mind again. Got this one. This is a rose gold metallic. Oh, should we try a bit of that? Let's do this, and then I'm going to try a bit of that on it as well. So I'm just going to go around with my sponge sugar. Now, the sponge sugar is a nice light. Should have cleaned my mouth first, but never mind. It's a nice light colour. So, yeah. So it's going to give us a nice subtle effect. Okay, so I'm just going to go... I'm just sort of building it up. Now, I'm not really bothered about the centre of it because the centre of it is going to be covered because I am going to use some of that gorgeous paper. So we'll leave the centre just as long as I've got a really nice sort of colour build up around the edges. That's what I'm looking for. I'm no good at blending anyway. So, yeah, I'm really terrible at blending, but there you go. Okay, right, oh, I'm liking that. Okay, right, okay, so rose gold. Now I do have my daubers, and I'm sure I've got one that's rose gold. I think this one's it. So I'm just going to go around the edge with the rose gold. Just something a little bit different, isn't it? Not something I would sort of normally go with, but you know. And I'm just sort of trying to work it down, just because I don't want it to be like a really harsh line. So here it's like quite harsh, whereas here it's quite subtle. So I'm just pulling that ink down just a little. I don't know if it's working, but for me it's looking a little better. So yeah, so just working that colour in. I like that. Okay, and then again, I'm just bringing that in. See, that looks to me to be too harsh. I think I've got a bit too much on there. I can hear that I've gone quiet, so I do apologise about that. I was just, yeah, where are the fairies? I'm going to say, enjoying myself. You know when you sort of start, like, you go off in a daydream, and you're just enjoying the process. But then I think sometimes isn't that what crafting's all about? I mean, to me it felt like I was silent for about 10 minutes. For you guys it's probably only a second, because I know when I watch the videos back during editing, it's only ever like a second, and I'm apologising for being quiet. So we've done that. So I'm just going to glue this down. So So that's not my card base. Luckily I double checked, because that was about to be a go on. So I'm going to stick that on there. And it is, like I said, this is 300 GSM cardstock, and it is completely clear on the back, so you can do anything you want with that. So, and it's just such a shame just to put it in the bin. So, right. Now I want something that, I'm just sort of off to the side, that would go quite cool with Miss Piggy. Oh, what about that with the pink behind? Yes, I like that. Right, so we're going to use this sheet. And I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4. Do I want it? Yeah, 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. So, yeah, because I want that border to be seen, so I don't want it all to sort of be covered. But I do want it. Oh, look at that. That just looks stunning. Oh, doesn't it? Yeah, it just looks beautiful. Right, okay, I'm going to go around and glue this. Okay, like so. And then I'm just going to glue this down around like that. So there's that done. I think have I got it? It looks about right, but it feels like that side's a little bit bigger. Now with my little piggy, where my terrible cutting in is, I'm actually going to come in with my Dusty Concord, and I don't want to use that one. I'm going to use my purple. And I'm just going to go around that edge. Now you can just use a black pen for this. I know that a lot of you guys have suggested to me to use a black pen, but I don't know, I just prefer ink. I think I always tend to make a mess with the black pen for some reason, but yeah, it is an option, guys, to do it with ink. But no, a black pen is definitely better. I'm going to give this piggy some purple hands and feet as well, just because why not? So I'll give you, come on, there we go, because if you want to change it, you can. Right, oh my god, so cute. Oh, just so cute. Right, what am I looking for? Dimension. We need our trusty dimension, people. So let's use this, because a little piggy lady needs, I've actually got a photo of Lady in her piggy costume as well. Yeah, I know that Lucy asked me to draw Lady, but I'm no good at drawing doggies, and I'd make a terrible job of it. So I said to Lady, well, what about a piggy? Piggies can't be too hard to do, surely. And we do call her a piggy. So yeah. It's just a little name she's developed, because she's our little piggy. She's funny as well. But her breed anyway is quite a greedy breed. But I must admit, she's not as bothered with food as she was when Quincy was with us. So she's starting to lose the weight, which is amazing. So we actually went to the town yesterday. I needed to go and post an order, and so we were in town, and we took Lady with us. That would, you know, do 2 jobs in one. And I was sat waiting for Lucy on a wall, because Lucy nipped into Asda for me. We needed a few bits for tea as well. Well, anyway, I was sat there, and this lady come over and gave Lady attention. She went, "Aren't you a cute little fatty?" And I'm thinking, but she's lost so much weight. She surely can't still be so fat. So poor little, yeah, lady. So we obviously haven't done enough yet. I mean, our vet's really pleased with us. Our vet said she's okay and we're doing quite well with her. So the fact that our vet's happy with us and she's just seen the vet, I'm not too worried about it. But it was like, it's a bit, she just sort of said, this lady just sort of grabbed hold of her and just said, is your mummy feeding you too much? And I'm thinking, yeah, she's probably looked at the size of me and then, because I put loads of weight on, and then thought, yep, it's all your mummy's fault. So it was a bit embarrassing. Funny, but embarrassing all in one go. But there you go. Oh, thank you for always being my friend. I think that's lovely, because, look, she's holding out her arms for a cuddle, isn't she? So, I'm going to put it there. So we have thank you for there. Always being my friend there. Yay. So that was our little adventure yesterday. Did make me laugh. Yeah. But we're both losing weight slowly. So Lady and I doing very well. Well, I say slowly is definitely the word. I think I'm averaging about ½ a pound a week. I know everyone keeps saying ½ a pound is better than nothing. And you're right, you are right. But it's really frustrating because I'm doing everything that I can to lose weight. And I'm desperate for my ½ a stone award. And I'm like something like £2 away. And it's just, I feel like it's never going to happen. Never. But I'm still going with it. Still going. It's called being a woman, unfortunately. And those dreaded words, the menopause. Or so my doctor says, anyway. Right, okay. I don't think you needed a history of my, of everything, did you? Anyway, let's have a look. We want some gems. Because, yes. Right, I'm sort of digging at the bottom because I want smaller gems for this one. Oh, there's a nice pink one. That's just fell out. Oh, I need to tidy up my desk. I don't want to. I just want to play. There should be this, you know, this thing that, you know, when you're finished crafting, that you just go and make yourself a cuppa. And then when you come back, it's all tidy and set up for the next thing. There should be something out there that does that for you. I think we need something inventing. So, yeah. We need something that my husband would say it's this big green thing and it lives in the garden. That's what my husband would say. He's basically talking about the bin, but he has no idea. So, and then I say that to him about his record collection. So, yeah. I got myself a pair of, talking about his record collection, I got myself a pair of shoes. And I know that Rachel will appreciate this. So Rachel, if you're watching, I got myself some canvas Lord of the Rings shoes, which, oh my goodness me, they're just amazing. I love them, and I wore them for the first time. We went out for an evening out, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually wear them because they're white, and I didn't want to, but they've got the map on of Middle-earth, and I just love them. They're so amazing. I don't wear them again because it keeps raining. So when it's another dry day, I might wear them. Well, anyway, my husband threatened to step on them. So I turned around and said, you go anywhere near my shoes, that record collection of yours, when you go to work on Sunday, when you get home, every single record will have some sort of mixed media on the front of it. So let's see. You step on my shoes now. He started laughing because he knew I was serious. He knew that I would do it. But then and you knew that he knew that I would do it because he wouldn't dare go near my shoes. We're so precious. He's very precious about his records, and I'm very precious about all my Lord of the Rings stuff and my craft room. So no one's really, yeah, I'm very precious about my craft room. So yeah, there you go. Something to buy you guys with. I don't know. Anyway, let's put these inks back. Let's actually do a little bit of tidying up. Well, that was meant to go back, but I ended up flinging it instead. But how God. So these are the very first 2 cards that I have created using my newest collection, Nature's Treasures. How beautiful are they? Oh my goodness, I love them. I absolutely love them. I cannot wait to start playing. I can't play anymore today, which is such a shame, but yeah. Oh, look, they look so cute. So we're definitely going to have to come on and make some more bits and pieces with these. So I will be back again with some more inspiration. Keep an eye out for my lovely design team. So my design team, yeah, excuse me, the lovely Claire. So she is with us. She's here on YouTube. So do check out my description box. Everybody is there. We also have the lovely Lorna, who is here on YouTube. And then we have the lovely Christine, who is here on YouTube. On social media, we have the lovely Susan. Wow, you should see her mix. Amazing. We've got the gorgeous Judith. I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss anybody out. We also have the lovely Julia. But Julia is busy, so if you've seen any of my videos or anything, you'll know that she's either about to have a collection out, or she's so yeah. But she is in the background, so she's working with me in the background. We also have our lovely Angela. So I did send Angela the papers, these ones, because I knew they would be right up her street. So she has already had a play, and I've already seen, wow, amazing, absolutely amazing. We've also got the gorgeous Sam, who is on my Facebook group. You'll see lots from her. And then the guest designer this month is our lovely Kim. So Kim is going to be on Instagram, I think. A lot of you know her. You do a lot of swaps with her. So she's guest designer. And then the last person, who I'm so glad is back with us, she's absolutely beautiful, is our lovely Michelle. So Michelle, oh, thank you so much for so she is also with us as well this month. So those are my designers. Do check them all out. Please leave comments as well for the lovely ladies. They've worked super hard, and they're just, I mean, they say they're not working hard, they're just enjoying the goodies, but they're amazing. I love them all so very dearly. They're just fabulous. Now, I am looking for a guest designer for my 4th collection, which will be my last collection this year. So if you would like to take part in that, I know that this one isn't out yet, but I like to be very well organised, then do drop me an email, because my emails have gone and I cannot find them. So everybody who's on my list has disappeared, so I can't remember who was on my list. So I had it in an email so that I wouldn't lose it, and I went on to my email account online and on my phone, on my tablet, on my everywhere, and for some reason I've lost them all. So yeah, husband is trying to work, but so but even if you didn't come in as wanting to be a design team member, you can apply to be a guest design team. So guest design team member is so I will correspond with you personally, and you will get the release, or some of the release, for the design team that you'll be on, so for that release, and yeah, you will need to make, I think it's about 5 makes, that's it. So yeah, something like that. So if you like the idea of that, then do let me know. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. All the links, everything to all of my lovely DT members are in the description box below. Do check that out. Do go show all the ladies their love. And yeah, this release will be released on the 1st of July. It should go live at 12 AM. So I'm going to do it midnight, because the last time I had to go out, so I had to do it early. So I'm just going to do it from midnight. So yeah, so that it's there ready for you guys. So yeah, enjoy, and I will see you again with more inspiration very soon. But until then, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.